He's going to be perfectly positioned, and he goes back out. Flush is not ready for it. How quick is GuardiaN?
And they've only got one flashbang to try and get him out of position.
Good shot, Nico, immediately. Not even having to move, you're right, the flashbang. He stands there and gets the shots off beforehand. Nico!
God.
Watch out, Olof's already behind them. If they go back, there's nowhere to go. He's there in time, and he gets two. Perfectly lined up, flashed off as well. GuardiaN's might be smoked out, but Kerrigan certainly isn't, and they try and stick the plant. Nowhere. You would have thought if they were going to start to execute, he was going to compliment that he would go for it. They're running into a slaughter. Olof transfers around, pushes out. GuardiaN doesn't need to do anything aggressive, and now it's Rain's turn to strike. They're just going one after the other and picking Fnatic apart. And they go. Olaf to the corner. May not even get that far because GuardiaN's lining them up. Throw with one. Chance that if he finds Olaf immediately, he could steal the round back, but Olaf spots his back.
Makes up for with that one. GuardiaN gets dropped, and JW still alive, but not for long. Olofmeister will find him. Golden's been pretty sharp, actually.
Golden gonna lead the charge. You're right, he has been finding a few shots. He's gonna look for one more before going down. Perhaps in the sight against Rain. Better shot from Rain. Return, though, means problems for Flusha. Gets the trade, but it leaves him open to Nico, and Nico, as always,
bait him in fantastically here. Golden has been impressive with the rifles so far. If JW gets one of these picks, it's going to set him up very well, but still not out of it just yet. Golden waits on the corner.
Oh, Nico, good read. Gives Golden a chance because he did a double take, wasn't expecting it. The fact that he went down still baits them because they're going to think the AWP that far up is for a reason. How does GuardiaN hit that fully blind?
He has no idea where they're heading right now. Smokes towards CT spawn, presumably coming in, and he has been great so far. M4 in hand, CT spawn, bit of a desperate spray with the bombers down in an exposed area. He can hear all sorts of things going on the other side, but the bomb we planted just in the nick of time there. He can't deny it quite. 4 versus 3.
Didn't like to go for the push, though, because he wasn't successful. It certainly secured the round for FaZe. Now they give themselves a chance. Micro knows Emo is very possible. Krim's great start takes GuardiaN out of Banana. That's the off gone. No, what a shot from Flusha. Oh my goodness, he's actually killed Micro. A team kill, but still Krims is in it with a shout because there's low HP on 2. He's not ready for the peak. Kerrigan pulls us to at least round 30. Rain has been very quiet in this game as well. 11 kills for him, just to note as I look at JW's totals. Firing between 2 targets. He's forced to rotate back to Library. That's covered off by a Molotov, meaning they can get by. Another miss and a third. This could be costly because Kerrigan gets positioned. Thankfully, Krims is still on top of the fight, but he can't hold against Olaf. It's certainly costly that they got around and wrapped inside of the site. JW will do what he can with a nade to try and flush them out for Golden, who's walking in from the quad side. Spray as well to support it, but Nico gets the kill down. JW falls as well, and FaZe forces overtime yet again.
Playing in front of the smokes right now. Good HE, should do some considerable damage. Flusha, he can't do that though. Necro, been good so far, but he can't have any vision.
Oh, the flash out! You're right, he had no vision, but he goes aggressive. We saw it from Twist yesterday, does the same thing, and the Deagle through the box works as well. He knows now that those smokes actually work in his favor because they're gonna lock Olaf into the pit. Unfortunately, no one else could get anything rolling. It didn't, oh, it bounced off the yellow barrel. It wasn't thrown correctly, an inch off, and it's gonna keep Nico alive. That's a problem because that AWP is certainly poised to take further shots, especially if they wrap toward the fountain. Legs out on Krims, 1 HP, and Golden and Krims are sitting in the middle of a triangle that's closing in on them. Thankfully, Krims takes out one side of it, but it's still Golden that has to get back to the bomb, and Rain's got control of that. 1 round between them again.
1 rotating in.
Oh, Kerrigan flashed in. 3 players, they're all lined up, they're all blind. What a play from Kerrigan. Thankfully, Golden has his vision restored. Just enough coverage behind the barrels because that would have been amazing from Kerrigan to close the round. Then he softened them up enough for Nico, who hardly needs any help, let's be honest, in these situations as they push through, though. Flusha does get the better of them. Good smokes to isolate the site. They're burrowed into corners, off angles to catch them out. Elbow shows. Somehow Olaf gets away with it, and JW knows that even though he's pressing from Banana, it's more likely they're also going to push from Ruins. Flusha versus 3. He's already knocked it down to just 2, make it 1. He's got a great chance. Pre-fires toward GuardiaN, but a pistol, a CZ, puts us back into overtime. Down in front of him, there's no need to be scared as that just yet. You're right. Lekro's in, but Kerrigan spots. Great spot, great read. If he went all the way around on that, that would have been a huge problem, but JW knows he's there, swings out, gets him. As Rain does get Krims, however, they're going to know that by the fact they're already inside CT, they're going to be all the way up Banana. They're going to flank. Rain's already at the bottom of Banana. Golden's gotten Nico down, nowhere to hide. They've got to get the bomb in. Well, no smoke, and Olaf's already on the site, so bomb gets dropped, and it's the first round of double OT to FaZe.
He waits towards middle. Could go behind them for a backstab. Just showing presence with 1 smoke, and Golden, this could be it, man. He gets the triple spray down, all headshots, as GuardiaN will get him back. That's surely enough at this point, as GuardiaN will take him down. 55 seconds now, Olofmeister has no choice but to save him, and that's going to be it, surely. Flush up, with one. Bomb down, 45 seconds, completely blind, and there we have it! Fnatic pick up their pick.
Running away with this game at the start, has Crims inside of the bathroom to hear kerrigan running toward him. CZ gets the kill. Not even going to like to pick up the gun. He'll leave it there for Nico running through, and they pushed flusha back. The speed catching off Fnatic ever so slightly with the smokes down as well. Bomb planted. FaZe are looking to steal a round away. Remember, this is how Fnatic found their first round on on Cash. Nico nearly saved his teammate, but flusha got one bullet in. That was the end of Olaf far too soon. kerrigan again to get another one on the pistol. It's JW down on the flank, and suddenly pressure on.
Not really much they can do with this now as the AWP on the retake. Certainly not an ideal weapon. And FaZe have managed to salvage some smoke grenades as well. Those will be going towards the CT spawn area, and that's it.
Subtle caveat in that setup is that normally the second player at the party position, or the picnic position, watches behind on the second entrance toward the park, and JW wasn't, so kerrigan almost slipped in behind him. In fact, he does turn it around eventually to find Crims. Different scenario in that situation, given where they were positioned, but watch B, Rain trading back off GuardiaN. It's on to flusha, and flusha has been hot, but GuardiaN has the AWP, and he's certainly proficient at all angles and all distances. As up close, he gets the shot. Now he's got to hold in reverse fashion toward Lekro, trying to work back in from sandbags, and the op's not going to be his biggest problem. It's going to be Olaf on the AK sliding out down to just JW. Could be back-to-back rounds, avoiding the reset for FaZe. First shot successful. Olaf goes down, and look how quickly he goes down. JW knows that, again, even if he doesn't win this round, this would have been a reset, which means the money's going to be low for FaZe, and look how low the HP is. Not only that, given that they expected JW to still be over toward B, kerrigan's a little bit late to get in position, which means JW might be able to solve this. GuardiaN goes passive as a result, and he nails the shot on the AWP. They like to peek. Holds a tight angle, and it works because Lekro on the second op this time is able to catch Nico deep inside of the site. The man who I thought was going to go for the contact play is suddenly the last alive.
Well, this is a done round. GuardiaN now is the question as to whether he'll save the AWP. Good flashbang. Could get a couple more out of this one. And Fnatic are starting to crumble. What's going on? One player has found 3 kills. GuardiaN looking to ace this one out. This could be one of the best rounds of the entire tournament so far. 4 kills picked up. It's down to Crims. This was a 5 versus 1 map.
Incendiary could be a factor, because if he puts it in front of GuardiaN, how does he work back in? It's gone toward the dumpster. That means GuardiaN knows exactly where to look.
Oh!
And he's got all 5.
There he is.
Certainly, I think Simple had one on Cobblestone. I don't know if that was the most recent. flusha. Position, but can't do anything with it. No support on the play as well. Bomb back in, and JW goes, finds GuardiaN. Good shot, pushing through Shadow, but no chance to respond that quickly. Good timing from Rain, and that's going to open up sight. Crims is there, but not the best of angles. Smoke will go beside him. The fact that he's on top of the dumpster, I was going to say, he should have enough to see through that. It was just enough. But still, he takes damage. Not a lot, so needs to just be efficient, stay alive. Crims, that's the name of his game, to be fair, but not when he's overrun that quickly by Rain. Only so much a man can do to stay alive, and Lekro, he could go for the denial shot through box, but rather efficiently, he'll take down Nico instead, and he knows exactly that there's a player behind the truck. He needs to tell GuardiaN that. He's the one that's going to have to work his way in that direction, and Rain is well aware that he was spotted, so he changes his angle, smoke down to do so, and GuardiaN might have trouble even getting toward the site at all.
Rain, good flashbang towards the spawn area, but now GuardiaN, he's got a very difficult task. The bomb's ticking away, and Olofmeister will take down his teammate. They're even backing up. They know they've won this round. GuardiaN, no utility ever smoke. That could make it a little bit more uncomfortable for them, but that's the right call. Pick up the orb, get out of there. But 6 rounds in a row for FaZe, which was a 6-0 game. Fnatic were running away with this. There's Rain. Oh my goodness, GuardiaN. Good shot. Doesn't seem to be affecting them too much. SMG, shotguns, Famaces, oh my. There will be the first kill for flusha once again.
If this round is where it ends, he only has 8. That's cemented as well because he's down. Olaf might give him a chance to add to that if he finds he had another kill. He takes down JW, so we level ourselves for a moment. He switches to an AK. That might catch Crims off at range, but not to be. Crims sharp, very sharp.
Yeah, it's a 20 frag. There we go, 4 versus 3, I beg your pardon, as they will flashbang through the monster tunnel. Just one player waiting for them. That's going to be Rain. kerrigan is towards short. He'll get the first frag, and this could work out quite nicely for FaZe now. GuardiaN gets one in return. Rain's so low, and GuardiaN will punish him. He's been great throughout this series. GuardiaN left in another clutch. He goes down to low HP. Has he got what it takes? He has not, and they bounce back after one of the biggest plays of the entire tournament. It's not enough.